What I also noticed, and I didn't pull any video of Ashley to be honest, but she had a little mouth. Like she was sassy. She seems like a New York girl. So very like, I could see her talking stuff, right? I could see them getting into a situation, her talking stuff like, well, you can keep your ring. Like I could see all of that because of the videos that I've seen of her. And I don't think that I don't think that white men break up as well. Like it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure, I'll just keep it here. I'm pretty sure with how much money he has and all of that, she saw signs of something. And just women in general. You asked me if women in general, I think we do, but we want situations so bad that we feel like, I mean, he wouldn't hurt me though. He might be a little controlling, but he give me $10,000, $20,000. We're going to Zanzibar. I've never done that before, right? He's exposing me to a lifestyle that I've never experienced. And so, there's this thing where people will be like, would you rather, cry in a Maybach or a Mazda? And women are like, I would rather cry in a Maybach. And I mean, if we think about like if it's true, even with Cassie and Diddy, or situations where women have been living a horrible life, a shell of themselves, compromising themselves in ways, especially with her being so young, that they just see money, they see wealth, and they're like, I just want to fall in line. Even if she was a little sassy, she still was like, this money can tame me. So I would just say that, I think women do see signs, and there was probably lots of red flags, but she was like, this lifestyle is blinding me.
Or maybe she didn't even know the lifestyle was blinding her. No, Malenga, do you think that women move differently, or people, but for right now we're talking about women specifically, move differently when money is involved in the relationship?
I think so. I think they definitely do. And sometimes it's a matter of, for some women, it's actually a matter of being on the streets or being in the house. So he doesn't even have to be a millionaire or multi-millionaire. It could just be boo boo from the street, but he has a job and a house and he buys food or whatever, keeps a roof over her head, and then he puts hands on her or does things that are unacceptable. And she just kind of like, where am I going to go or what am I going to do? But to me, I didn't get that from her. Although I'll be honest, I've only seen, what's on my feed on Facebook. She
Hmm.
looked like a pretty girl. She looked like she works out. She looks like she's got a lot of options and she believes it. That's what I was seeing just from that.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I've heard also, just a little off topic, but still on topic. I've heard of women who fly to Dubai and have men poop in their faces and all kinds of things. So the extent that women
Yes.
laughing at her face.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
real situation.
I've heard of
Yes.
that. I'm responding to Shalay's face, but yeah, I've heard of those stories, and I've actually heard of people who actually know those people, and they're saying, "Look, I can fly here and I can fly there, and then I come back with thousands and thousands of bucks. So what? Being pooped on my face is it lasts 5 minutes or whatever, and then I wash it off, and I got all these thousands, and I got a free trip to Dubai, and I this, that, and that, and the other. So." Yeah, definitely women do amazing things for money.